Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a full cast Ragnamod for the first time in a week. Wow, super duper exciting. Actually, everyone kind of wanted to do Pete to do the intro, but oh well. I guess here we are. Sorry
I
about
just
that.
stepped
Pete,
in a
for stealing your-
portal and I got teleported into the Mogus. Sorry. Anyway, go ahead.
Hey, if you want to make portals to send your friends into Mogus, make sure to check out MC Pro Hosting via the links in the description of the stream or the YouTube video, where they host our server. They can host one for you for 25% off your first month. And it's pretty cool. You can play Ragnamod, you can play vanilla Minecraft, you can play another game that they offer. So check them out, and thanks to them for sponsoring. Yeah, portals. Oh, you actually were in chat when we were doing the other portal thing, weren't you?
Yeah, when you guys turned the series into a minigame simulator. I saw that.
Yeah.
Did you see the part where I accidentally trapped Zine?
I didn't.
He managed to trap me, and since it was adventure mode, I couldn't get out from some falling sand shenanigans, and I had to warp stone out because I was like, I'm stuck.
If you didn't have the warp stone, it would have been problematic.
Is that going to be showing up on Sparkle Shorts in the next week or so? Because I can probably catch it then.
Sparkle Shorts is actually deprecated now because
because YouTube did the switch thing with the different
switcheroo.
tabs.
Yeah, they did the switcheroo. So maybe main channel.
Ooh.
Does
dude.
shorts and
I thought you
live
took
stream
me off main
posting-
channel, so you stopped losing viewers.
No, I do that enough on my own. Yeah.
Christ, I'm glad nothing's changed with you two in the last week.
Inga says it is being edited, so Inga got you.
Okay,
great. Yeah, because I'm assuming with a split and everything, now like live content and shorts content doesn't interact or negatively impact other videos. I'd assume at least.
One would hope. And yeah, we shall see how it plays out long term.
Well, cool.
Yep.
Show me around. Did you guys make the final star yet?
No.
We wouldn't do that without you.
We weren't ready to go, Clump, until you were here. Yeah. Anyway, but if you look in the system, there is a lot.
Is that a zillion? Did we make it up there yet? What number
is a zillion an official number?
I took one.
That looks as close to it as it could be.
I took one and just like I needed a little bit of EMC, and I was like, I'll just take one of these and have enough EMC forevermore.
Okay, I brought myself up to 206 quadrillion. I don't actually think that's enough, though. I do think you need more. But I have the Colossal Star Veer, which is where I last left off. I can keep working towards the final star now that you're here, if you would like. Also, another thing to point out, though, is we did 100% several more categories.
Oh, it's a lot of green.
Yeah, so
he's been going at it.
Industrial foregoing, pneumatic craft. Zine did RF tools, unless that was, I can't remember if that was done before.
No, I've been working on RF tools and something.
Okay.
I don't know whether it was RF tools, whatever. Like, I literally don't remember what I was last working on, other than it actually, I had to go and get, like, there's a ore that was required for it that only drops in chests around dragons. The ultimate, the solar panels. The solar panels for power generation. The ultimate solar panel.
I hate to interrupt. I did actually just get word on we can't make the final star. We need 39,585 of the go.
Well, time in the bottle.
Time in a bottle.
Okay, well, I can get us a little bit closer in the meantime, but that is surprising. I thought we were going to be there. Oof. I guess
Not enough time
to
in
be
a bottling
fair, like once you're that high up into numbers, like 10,000 times a quadrillion, like doesn't actually add. It adds a few zeros, but it's not actually a significant percentage of zeros versus what a quadrillion has. So, yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a significant. Yeah. It sounds significant. I mean, maybe
it sounds like it, but it only kind of just barely brings you into quintillion territory, right?
Oh, is that all? Then whatever.
You know,
not even worth commenting on.
He starts posting shorts on his main channel, and all of a sudden he's talking about quintillions and stuff. Okay, bud.
Yeah.
Did you know though? Actually, it's a wild thing. Like I saw in the presentation a while back when Minecraft got the 1 trillion views thing, and they did that whole celebration of it. On the presentation they did, like almost all of the high viewed videos in the last year were shorts. There were Minecraft shorts that had like 200 million views, 150 million views, 200 million views, 100 million. It was like, what? This is insane. So yeah, shorts go hard.
It doesn't surprise me because I mean, even a lot of what were considered top videos back then just didn't have the pull. You know, the amount of users that are on YouTube nowadays, and with how much they're pushing shorts. Yeah, view count's crazy.
I mean, but I guess you can also think about it in terms of like, because YouTube, you know, they're big on their watch time stuff, right? And shorts have hardly any watch time. So like if you get 10,000 views on a 1 hour long video, that's like getting 500,000 a million views on a short, essentially. So there is some value to say about, you know, longer form content, you know.
But YouTube was just, now we like impressions. That's all that matters for this. Or at least the celebration.
Well, no, YouTube is still very much about their watch time. I don't think that's changed. And
yeah, I meant for the video, not YouTube itself. I misspoke.
Yeah. Shorts are like, they're definitely regarded kind of in like a separate bucket. Okay, I can see how this starts to drain our go pretty quickly, actually.
So we got some green mods, green tabs on the mods. We have portals now, multiple of those. So did we visit every dimension to this point then?
Yes, I think so.
Miscellaneous, dimensional dungeons, mining portal, and Lost City? Oh, we did go to Lost City, did we?
Yeah, Lost City was that the one that... No, yeah. I went to Lost City. It's fairly uninteresting.
Where's the portal for it? I'd like to go there. Just take a peek at it.
No, you don't get to go.
Oh, okay. Because it's lost. I get it. And you don't like me. It's fine. No?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's not that it's lost. It's just I don't like you, right? So.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
One portal was over here. Where was the Lost City? This one goes to the one down here goes to the adventure area, the puzzle dimension.
Dimensional dungeons. Were these fun to do?
They for 5 minutes, and then you're like, okay.
Okay.
Here's this. That's right. At least one of these. Both of these, right? So if I go to miscellaneous, and yeah. So the Lost Cities, the bed one. Yeah. Okay. So over where I'm at over here. The one is for the mining portal, and the other you sleep in the bed for the Lost City. Okay, bye.
See ya.
Oh wait. I wanna go to Lost Cities.
It's over here.
Okie dokie.
Oh yeah, this is the same mod. Oh, I'm smiling.
Did you do that? Did you do that in between episodes? Or
no, I was here. We just there wasn't. It was
okay.
It was during recording. It just there wasn't a whole lot. I was like, oh, okay, this place, because
this is the place I never got to make it to in RL Craft Hardcore.
Did you die in RL Craft Hardcore?
I did.
Oof,
dude. The not the Amalgalich. Asmodeus, yeah.
Oh,
Asmodeus, who we fought.
Was he the one that you dug up underneath and cheesed?
I don't think I cheesed any of the big bosses.
When we did it, we definitely cheesed one of the bosses.
We did. Okay,
yeah.
Sorry. I was thinking you meant in like my thing. I don't remember if we did that in our thing or not. We may have. But yeah, it was dumb. I could have not died. I could have teleported out before, but I was like, thinking I could withstand a little bit more, and then just...
You're like, I got this, no problem. And then it was like, yo, you don't have this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It was sad. So I never got to make it to Lost Cities, which is where you fight the final one who wasn't a boss when we played it.
Ah, I see. I was like, I don't remember us having to go there.
Nope, it was a new thing. Apparently Lost Cities is like omega crazy difficult, but it's very different in RL Craft than it is here.
I'm assuming there's no bosses or anything here to do in this. It just exists.
Yeah, it just kind of exists. I think there is some loot inside some buildings, but it's not anything that would be like dramatically helpful to us at this point.
Interesting.
You know, given that the way to get here was a bed surrounded by a handful of skulls. So,
Yeah, I mean, skulls can
not
be
late
difficult to get on
game.
your second day of playing the pack.
Yeah, maybe on your second day of. Mhm. Hey, I did want to ask, by the way. Okay, I I don't think anyone really, said we were kind of hesitant to answer in the call earlier today, but are we holding off? We're not doing a team for Vault Hunters in the beginning for when Pete spends a very long time and gets us too far ahead.
Kind of, that was my sentiment on it. Yeah. I I don't really want any restrictions.
Hmm.
Not like you'd hold me back. I'm saying in the sense of like I don't want to just go for 20 hours in the first 2 days and then you log on and it's like, oh cool, all right guys, so we're halfway through the pack, let's go run a vault. But I would be down to build nearby because I'd like interaction without the tie-in of progression, I guess.
Uh-huh. Understand. Oh, you
Oh,
found
yeah,
it.
that's-
Wait, how'd you find the thing?
Find it. I had to make
Oh,
it.
I thought you were saying this is the one that required like stuff from the chests next to dragons or something
Yes,
like
it
that?
was. But
But you
and
did
then-
get it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
had something come up and wanted to talk about it. So before I finished, which was to say that I'd gone and collected all of them and found a pretty cool way to get them actually. So
Okay.
Nice.
yeah, there's I forget what I can't remember the name of the thing, which makes it fairly uninteresting to say. But there's a necklace or a curio or a gadget that I had that I then put in the system. But it was actually really cool because while you have it in a very wide arc around you, it highlights all the other mobs. And so I was able to put that on and then just kind of fly over fly over land, and I could spot the dragons under the ground because they would highlight.
Oh.
And so that made it quite a bit easier, and it was kind of fun to just go and clear them out.
That's very cool.
And I found
You
so
don't
many.
remember what the name of that necklace is.
I'm trying, and I'm hoping someone says, but I found so many dragon eggs too because I was like I kept finding the level 5 dragons, and so like we have lots of dragon eggs from me just wrecking them all.
Weren't you wrecking them from your spawner, or
Well,
was that a different thing?
I was trying to get eggs from the spawner, but the spawner would spawn like at level 1 through 5, and so it was kind of slow to get and took a while. Where this was, and eventually I was able to get like 3, one of each type. Where now this was like I'm like, and I got more, and I got more.
Cool.
Well, very cool.
I also tried to set up not Dungeons
and Dragons?
dungeon bees, which are kind of an interesting little beast as well. They pollinate off of spawners and then go back to a beehive, and any cobblestone they go over, up to 4, they will pollinate the cobblestone into mossy stone with a 1% chance of becoming fire and ice loot chests. So I set that up to see if
Okay.
I could, but I never actually even got any of the spectral eye amulet is what it is the necklace, by the way. But
Spectral eye amulet.
I never did get any chests from it, but set up a little area, have cobblestone and spawners, and was like, come on, go little guys. And they were like, nah, we good.
So this amulet goes in your baubles in your necklace slot, or is this thing?
It literally just having it in my inventory made it work. And then you had to turn it on. And
oh jeez, that's a huge distance.
It's huge. I was like, wait, this might not be big enough. And then I was like, oh my god, I can see everything from here. And so
yeah, the bats on my screen.
Yeah, just
Dude, I feel
fly-
like I'm about to have a migraine.
they're just
Wait,
fly.
I can see
it
everything
highlights
too.
for
What the
all of
frick?
us. Yeah. But
Oh, God. What does it look like if I run over to Ultimate Mogus?
well, I think he needs to go over to Ultimate Mogus, right?
Wait, what? No, I can see it. I can see Ultimate Mogus happening. We can see the
yeah, 'cause
carnage
I'm-
unfurl.
Nearby, but I wonder how far away. Let me see.
God, the inside of the horse looks wild. No, now I don't
Did
see
that
it
unload?
anymore.
Okay, yeah. So this if you look
Oh,
behind you,
oh,
this
yeah,
is
there
Two
we go.
million versus 8 million.
So I have 2 final star shards, and we are running low on go. So it's definitely something, that's for sure.
If only there was a way to duplicate final star shards.
There is with EMC. Oh, you mean like putting those into the dupe machine? Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, this is
I
very
actually had no
disoriented
idea
now.
what I was getting at. I just wanted to say that in hopes that it would be like a, oh, wait a minute moment, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Basically, it's we need 771 quadrillion EMC per star shard. So we're gonna need a lot, and then I think we need several final stars. So it's gonna be a lot.
And so, what was the amount of clump go that we needed? Somewhere around like 37,000.
Yeah. Oh, we could make more of the. Oh my God, there's too many mobs. This is absurd.
I'll
We could make
deactivate it.
more of these things if we wanted to. They're kind of a pain to make the controller is the problem.
Because I'm wondering, at 256, this gives about 1 clumped EM go. EM go. Yeah, we'll call it that. EM go
Go.
every second.
Uh-huh.
And if we needed 37,000, but we already have, how much did we have? Somewhere like 10K?
We were at 10K, yeah.
So we need 27,000. And there's 86,000 seconds in a day. So that's like a third of a day. So it's like 8 hours. So if we
Okay.
wanted to, so we could, if you wanted to make just on the safe side, like 11 more of these things, and I could just time in a bottle for the next hour, and we should get there.
But we
Uh-huh.
have a
do it.
problem. We have a problem there, Pete.
What's that?
If you look in the book and you go to the miscellaneous page, over in the top right, I know there's a typo in the mod pack. It says kitchen, but
Yeah.
really it should say Pete's Kitchen.
That's weird that it doesn't say that.
It's weird that it doesn't say that. I know, right?
So are you trying to tell me that instead of spending an hour clicking time in a bottles on EMC Maker so we can get the final star, you want me to make 70,000 food items instead?
Yeah. That's it. That worked out about the way that I was expecting. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me
How does
all right,
this...
well, we gotta start small.
Uh-huh.
So let's all right, that's
Good.
Okay.
How
Looking
does
good.
this work? I want this. This looks so good. What? How do I use this?
May
would
actually
any
be able
of
to
you
make this reasonably
like some
fast.
pot?
I haven't been offered that in a while.
It's legal where I am.
It is for me too.
That was
Just haven't
offered
offered
almost
in a
every
while.
night while I was at TwitchCon. So.
Wow.
Okay.
Xena, you might appreciate this one.
Oh, sir. Just because we match doesn't mean that I need you to call it out.
I hardly know her. Anyway, moving on from that one. This one's all right. So I'm like halfway done already.
Definitely, yeah.
I
You
don't know
are
how this
definitely
works.
halfway done.
Oh, well, how am I gonna know how to make anything if I don't have the Okay, I'm unable to craft the cooking for blockheads without the cooking for blockheads book. Let me just oh, you smelt the book. That's great. You think Pam was happy when they came up with the idea of how do I give the instruction book to them? Oh, I can ask them to smelt it. That's so genius.
I've stopped trying to look into the mind of Pam. Like I found that only led me to anger and hate, and those are with the dark side. So
Yeah, the reason why you are doing this is because we have been through Payne's Harvestcraft before. So
Oh, Payne's Harvestcraft. That's a new one for me.
it's now your turn.
well, Pam had to feel a lot of pain when I was a socially unaware child at 16 years old recording YouTube videos, my window open at 11 p.m. at night with her as my neighbor. So, yeah, you know, we've had our fair share of pains as well.
Uh-huh. I will do that.
Okay. Come on. This area, it's like this little concentrated bubble of pain.
Payne's Harvest Craft. That's what I'm saying.
So that was a no on making the 11 other, or is someone else doing that?
Oh, we're missing pixie dust.
You are always and forever invited to do whatever it is that you want to work on.
Ooh, look at that.
As long as it pertains to cooking.
I'm not telling you anything you have to do. Okay, I'm just saying. You know, like, hey, there's all this. I'm not saying. I'm just saying this is right here. You know.
Hey Zine.
Yes.
Did you have you had a cage with Pixie in it, and now we don't have that, but we need it.
A cage with Pixie. I do not remember any sort of cages
we
with Pixie.
need pixie dust.
Then you just throw mana pearls into the Elven trade.
Nope, not that pixie dust.
Different pixie
Ice
dust.
and fire pixie dust.
Yeah. Okay. Then we are going to need to get another one.
Well, that's a noof. Did you just delete all of the mob cages?
Most of them, well, they're not deleted, but they're just taken down. I kept some of the dragon DNAs and stuff, but I don't remember seeing the pixie one.
Okay.
But yeah, obviously I don't see it in the DNA.
Oh wait,
sampler.
I have we have spawn pixies. This is pretty epic. Is it better to use the mob cage or Woot, do you think?
I mean, potentially both, but let's see. Does it say that it comes from Woot? All I see is that it comes from caged entity drops. So at that point,
okay. So you don't think? Okay, I didn't know if Woot kind of stood on its own, but if it doesn't show Woot there, then it can't be done.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Got
it. Yeah, looks like it's a pretty decent. But you have spawn eggs for it? Is that what you're saying?
There are 2 spawn eggs in the system.
Nice. Looks like grass block is a growth modifier, so that's better. And so yeah, if you want to get, and you could actually, the other thing you could do is there's several DNA. Oh, is the DNA sampler the one that needs to do 5 in order to power up, or is that Woot? I think that's Woot.
I don't know.
So you could you could try and load it up in Woot, but also you could spawn a pixie and then use multiple of the DNAs, and we can set up multiple of the cages for it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that way we could get a couple going.
Are there different level syringes? Oh, netherite syringe? What? How do I find that?
Type DNA.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Good man, Pete.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. This isn't that bad. It's just an inventory. How bad can this be?
Is it a one-time use on each of the netherite DNA things?
Yeah, they can only hold one. I mean, once you empty it, then it frees back up. But unless you want to go back and forth with the pixie, then it's easier. And you can EMC more of them.
Oh, you can. Brilliant. Okay. Okay, cage. Oh yeah, hopping mob cage.
I'll set up the hopping mob cages for you.
Oh, you will. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I just? Does it matter if I spawn the pixie inside the base area?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. They steal. Aren't they the ones that like steal your items?
She stole my arcane blocks. I will prick you. You prick. You. I'm trying to prick. How do I prick? Are you pricked?
I think you just punch him with it.
Oh, there we go. Got it. And then another one. And then another one. All right. I'm going to get even more. I hope that you're enjoying my arcane blocks, you thief. Okay, I have 5 of the syringes.
All right, you can just throw them in the system.
All right. One sec.
I don't know if this breaks that. Apparently that has no recipes, which is weird.
The people are yelling at me to kill the pixie. Ruthless, I tell you, ruthless.
What happened to ethical Minecraft or something?
Apparently, pixies do not fit in the ethical Minecraft department or something like that.
That's really messed up, to be honest.
Wow,
little,
you guys hear that?
Messed up.
Pete thinks that's pretty messed up. Okay, let me know when it's at. Are you putting the mob cages in the same place they were or somewhere else?
No, I'm putting them in the compact dimension, which is why
Oh, right.
I have 3 set up now. 4.
Has Pete seen the compact dimensions?
I mean, I'm welcome to show him.
I don't think I have.
Grab your Game Boy. Otherwise, call
right, the Game Boy
your
thing.
personal shrinking device.
Yes.
Do I have to bring my clamp on light as well too?
No, this one it's got the new light.
Oh wow, you're a rich kid. I guess.
Yeah. So if you have your Game Boy.
Oh, I need an actual Game Boy. Okay.
Personal shrinking device.
Personal shrinking. Oh, yep, that is a Game Boy. Game Boy Color.
Hey, right click on the compact machine maximum.
Oh.
And this is what compact machines are. And basically this is because I have the flux point chunk loading. This moves all the entities and drawing and stuff to this. Very similar to what you did with the void dimension. Let's see.
Interesting.
I do see pixie dust. I see a lot of pixie dust going through there, so it seems like that's working.
I just timed and bottled it to try to accelerate and up the pace so I can make this stuff.
How many do you need of the pixie dust?
So probably like, oh boy. So I need 16 of the EMC links per. So if I wanted to make 4, I would need 23 more pixie dust if I wanted to make 4 more of the controllers.
So a few.
Yeah, these things are really freaking annoying.
Yeah, pretty much all the non-EMCable Ice Fire has been fun.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay. Have enough.
And then
I can make 4 more dupers, Pete.
Once you're ready, Pete, then you can just right-click again and you will exit the dimension.
Oh, cool. So this dimension is basically like pocket dimension.
Exactly what it is.
One tied to each block.
Yeah. So like if you go into the compact normal, it's a little bit smaller, and I haven't done anything with it. And you can see, so each one is a very, you start out with a very small one, and then you can increase it with the shrinker and make a bigger version, and each one up to the point where you have basically a chunks size. So
and I can see the chunk right on the map as well too, where it generates the center of it, or what I assume at least.
Yeah.
Very cool.
They're kind of neat. And then I had found out that particularly the mob cages are very, they render really poorly and inefficiently. And so they were part of what was causing a lot of client lag around the base. And so pulling them out and setting them up, and that's also moved some of the cloches and stuff like that. Just basically a nice place to cram some things that we want running, but aren't great for performance.
Yeah. So does it load does it load the dimension permanently? Or does it need like the block in the
They're
overworld
chunk
needs to be
loaded with
chunk
the flux
loaded?
plug, right?
Yeah, the flux plug in there just loads that chunk. So the chunk is chunk loaded. Yeah. So normally it would shut down, and it doesn't have anything to do with the block to get into it is just literally the block to get into it. It doesn't need to be chunk loaded.
Oh, it's just a portal. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a portal block. But the chunk itself, which in the other dimension, that can be chunk loaded.
Do you think it's too late to ask a scale to add that into Valhalla? Because that'd be so cool to have like little pocket cubes to build through and do stuff with.
Probably, considering how they were all upset with each other that they hadn't code freezed and stabilized before trying to demo today, that maybe mod editions might wait a little bit.
People don't know that. It went swimmingly
Yeah,
well,
but
and there were
nothing-
no
Yeah, Zine,
issues
what are you talking
the
about?
day
What are you
before
talking about, Zine?
release.
Oh, Pete, so we found out the goofiest thing with the draconic
Oh my god.
infusers.
Oh no. Oh, speaking, we need to upgrade Pete to chaotic.
Oh yeah.
Um,
He needs to get his gear in gear.
Yeah. Also, you know what? I forgot to even like make the upgraded modules.
Oh dear.
Oh
His
yeah.
gear.
I'm at kind of doo-doo mode on my modules. I need to take these all and send them up to the next level. Holy heck, so that we can do another Chaos Dragon.
You had to elevate your armor, brother.
I do.
So what was the
Oh,
draconic?
there's even more space on all of them. Yeah, they need.
Oh
to be-
yeah,
there's a lot to do here.
Mega real estate.
So basically, I have this version that is constantly getting redstone signal to kick it off. So if we do auto crafting or whatever, it will automatically start. And this thing seems to work pretty much perfectly, to be honest. No problems. Then we have this one, which is just for manual use, for when you need to one-offs or Sparkles doesn't want to figure out how the crafting works. And so you can just put the pieces in. And we
This
found...
was very clean, by the way.
We found that this one wouldn't work right. And we were very confused by it for a while. It would start and then it would stop, and it would start and it would stop, and we like kept trying to done.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. But we would try and do something over on this side, and it'd stop and start. And we found that if we actually kept like right clicking and sped things up, we could eventually get it to work, but it was very strange. And it turns out
Speeding it up with a time in a bottle, I'm assuming.
Yes, speed up the block with time in a bottle so that it would like try and finish before it stopped itself, basically.
Okay.
And eventually, I decided it was acting like it was getting a stop signal from redstone, but obviously, and so I tore it all down and rebuilt it like cleaner and and then that still didn't work. And after literally replacing everything, turns out that for reasons I'm not sure in how it's programmed, it's picking up this redstone signal coming from this one. When I broke this redstone activating signal, this one worked right. And it's like, there's no relation, but there's some relation. And it's just, there's some problem with apparently a bug with how they do it, that there's a proximity problem
And
there.
it's still doing that, right?
Yeah.
I'm very curious if we just picked it up and
If
moved
we,
it.
if we moved it further away, I think it'd be fine. Like, I think it's that it's has a proximity block detection that it's looking for, and it's finding that, and something's happening magically with it. But
interesting that it's not chunk based and it's proximity based.
Yeah.
There's separate chunks as well.
yeah,
Funky. So how long did this take to like figure out? Like a while, I assume.
we fought it for. I mean, I wouldn't say a while. It took. We fought it for a little
the end
bit.
of an episode and then the beginning of an episode.
Then someone was like, I think it's they mentioned that there was a problem with them being too close to each other, and at that point, I decided to debug with pulling the redstone signal from this one because that's how. And so that was when we confirmed, oh, that is the issue.
Interesting.
So, anyway,
That's a little funky.
Lil Funky, which is also my rap name.
Yeah, high school nickname, right?
Yeah.
You got it from there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, we've got more room for modules and upgrades and stuff, so big deals and big plays there.
For when we eventually fight
He wants to fight another.
Shall
He wants to fight another Chaos Dragon, but with us like built and beefy. You know.
So the chaotic
Oh,
armor
yeah.
is supposed to make it, or the chaotic weapon or bow is supposed to allow you to be able to hit the crystals without having to use the dragon. Like you can just do it yourself.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, here, you've beat the dragon once while it's extremely difficult. Now you can go back in and fight it without being a little
that's
shrimp like you were before.
hopefully, fingers crossed.
Well, yeah, I'm down whenever you guys want to do that.
Yeah, what I'm learning right now, though, is that the chaotic modules are... Yeah, they take a long time. I just tried to queue up a bunch of what I had, and it's taking a while.
Yeah, well, I mean, it has to go through the Sparky process with each one, so...
Yeah. It's anyway.
I'm sorry it's not faster for you.
No. I just didn't. I thought with the modules and stuff that it wasn't going to require the draconic crafting. I thought it would take ingredients that we already have, but it does. Also, there's an interesting thing that just happened a moment ago on the create mechanical crafting, which is I came over here and there were just some ingredients just scattered on the ground next to the ender chest that's supposed to go in. So
sometimes if it doesn't line up right, if they all end up in the corner and it had gotten a bad item or something had ended up there, then it spits it out as that wasn't a good recipe, and it goes bleh.
Got it. People were saying that there is something called an electric motor with create.
Yeah, there's upgrades that we can do with that if we wanted to.
Oh,
there's a creative motor as well too that you can make. That's basically just creative power anywhere.
It basically just goes super speed without having to worry about stress.
Well, yeah.
I think so, yeah. To some degree, at least.
Yes.
Cool.
It's stress-free, but the super speed is only as fast. Like, there's only a certain speed you can take create up to, which is 256 rotations. So, like, you can't, like, super say it, but you can put as much as you want without the stressing on it.
Uh-huh.
So... what is the other one that you had made?
What the other what that I made?
I'm trying to think. It was. I just have to go down and take a look at it. Crafter manager. That's what it is.
You guys ever eaten? Oh wait, hold on. Do we have bread? Why don't we have bread? Need to make bread. Oh my god, because bread takes dough. I'm back to episode 1.
Welcome to Pam's. Oh boy.
Doing well. Okay. So power, and then it was the Endergate stuff. Which these all tear off each other.
I was really hoping I would get, like, farther than my first food item to understand. No, that was immediate.
The pain was almost instant.
Okay, cool. So I need to crush wheat to get wheat flour, and then, yeah, okay. Sure.
There might be easier ways now.
No, wheat flour is either crushing or milling. No other option than that.
Well, rip.
We don't have a crusher set up anymore, I don't believe. Unless there's a crusher downstairs somewhere.
Let's see. Like...
I do have a milling, mechanical... Wait, is milling? It's not the same thing.
So you need to make dough, right? That's what you're trying to get?
Yeah, trying to make dough.
Aren't
we all?
Is it Pam's harvest dough, which is the water and the mixing bowl and the flour and whatnot?
Yes, I think.
Huh. I mean, we have... I think we have all these machines around, but it's not really set up much.
I'm gonna set up a millstone.
Okay.
Just see how it works.
Okay, so I know that
everything's coming up millstone.
All things is in power. So if I can find that, then I'll know what I'm looking at. This energizing orb. That's what we're looking for. So that goes into the energizing orb. And let's verify that I can get that. Let's make an ender core. So now I should be able to make an ender core and get that. And if that's working right, perfect. Okay, so that crafts. And then for these gates, each one needs to make their respective cable.
It did the thing again.
What'd it do?
What's doing the thing? Oh, where it's
doing
spat out?
kicking the stuff out, yeah.
If it's doing that, then the recipe that it's trying to make isn't right, or something else is in there extra, and I'm not.
I don't know what. It's definitely doing the correct recipe, so I'm not entirely sure. But
that doesn't make a
well.
lot of sense on why it's kicking it out.
I have no idea. No. I'll throw the resources back into the system at least. All right. I guess I need to make.
Teach the system how to make each one. Should I make new ones or should I scale it up? Probably just make new ones and be able to jump straight to it. And this guy. There we go. All right, so there's all those, and then these are all made. How are they made? Are they just crafted? They're just crafted. Cool. That's nice. Nothing fancy there. So we just need to find our pile o crafting, which is this. This is our pile o crafting.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. So you need 1 water bucket per wheat flour to make it into dough. So it absorbs the water from the water bucket. Fine, okay, understandable, not a problem. So I need a bigger source of water. Well, isn't that great that there's a sink? Infinite water from a sink. So why are you telling me that I can't right-click the wheat flour into the sink to make dough? I need to handcraft or put it in some other machine when a sink is a prerequisite for making these materials.
It's a good question. It's good questions.
Hold on. There is, I believe, unless I'm mistaken, because you can do it with milk in Pam's, another type of water vessel that allows you to stack them on top of each other, unless that is not here.
No, it's okay. I don't want to know. I'm just going to do buckets.
Oh, yeah. The fresh water. Pam's fresh water. Take 1 water bucket and put it in your crafting inventory, and it turns into 8 fresh water. And you can... That's your savior.
And the fresh water... This is used to make dough?
I believe you can use it just as a substitute for water in general.
Nope.
No? Oh, okay. Just kidding.
Can't drink from my fresh water. I can't place my fresh water down. I can't use my fresh water to make dough. What is the point, man?
On the one hand, I am loving it. On the other, I am very sorry for what I've done.
I'm auto-crafting, though. I don't care.
Why did that not give me anything? Oh, we need the energy cable hardened. Also Well done.
Yeah, we getting chaotic out here. No shield installed. What do heck?
Maybe it needs a certain level of shield.
Apparently, yeah, I guess I need shield. It's just shield boost. I need
Anyone
the
like a rat burger?
controller.
Here, Jordan,
Oh,
look first. Have a rat burger.
Have I not eaten one? I have not yet eaten one. Thank you. No, this is going to be really good for being able to eat. The irony is that you have to do all of this stuff and you cannot partake in the fruit of your labor.
Isn't that so funny?
Um,
I'll have to do a rat burger soon.
Thank you. Oh, a lot of them. Much obliged.
Am I? Whoa! Oh, wow. Okay, I just got a huge boost in the energy EMC links. I can make, just kidding, two more dupers.
Sounds like supers.
It is pretty supers with the dupers. That was just like crazy. I do not know where that came from.
Okay, so we need energy
alright.
cable, blazing, niotic, spirited, and nitro. I need 64 of each. Blazing, spirited, I need.
Oh, right, the gears.
Nitro, I need. Niotic.
What do you mean there are different doughs that you need me to use to make the? Why do you use the create dough instead of the one from Pam's Harvest Craft? It's literally from the mod, and it's asking me to use dough to make bread because you can't use dough to make bread from literal Pam's Harvest Craft.
The soft little cry at the end.
I thought it was just complicated. I didn't think it didn't make sense.
You are touching on what we have also found to be a frustrating and difficult and unnecessarily complex setup.
When you were going to say frustrating, I thought you were about to say fresh water. I already have PTSD and it's been 2 minutes.
Okay, there's all those. Now I need
EMC
back to the
maker
ender
again.
gates.
It
We
is.
need the blazing.
What are those? Okay, polished dark stone.
Let's have it make what are some? Gosh, damn it. Some of those ender eyes, or what are they? The ender cores? Ender core. Let's have it make some of those and just queue those on up. All right, and then the ender gate. Come on, give it to me.
Oh wait, I need several of these.
Why? What is your problem? Crafter is locked. Well, go! Why is the crafter locked?
Oh god, I forgot. I have to make like 6 more transmogrification, not transmogrification. I'm thinking of Vault Hunters. I have to make 3 more of the transmutation tablets.
God, that
6
call
more
really hyped you up, huh?
6 more of the transmutation tablets. Oh my god. Did I put this on autocraft? I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay.
What isn't working right?
Made 152 fresh water. See if
Is
this gets me through
Is
the
this
day.
recipe wrong? Eye of Ender, dielectric casing, basic capacitor. Why am I ending up with 2 eyes of Ender?
Oh god, no. Frick, I totally forgot about this. I totally forgot all about this freaking frick. Oh no, I'm doomed. I have to make 6. Oh god. Oh god, oh heck. Oh no. Oh no.
Me win this and forgot thing, and that
Oh,
makes 6 of this.
Oh, never mind. I don't think the dupers are happening easily. I need to go back into the Twilight Forest, and that is not okay with me. EMC it. EMC the transmutation
I don't understand why I'm not
Just
getting...
EMC it, dude. EMC
Jesus.
the table, dude.
Are you two doing okay?
Debatable. Define okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I just read the chat telling me to EMC bread after I went through all my trouble. So I got a little bit of a sour tooth from that, but I'm fine.
I'm glad you are fine.
Okay, so you did that. Good. You're so good. And then I need like a lot of those. It's just like that's so. I need to make 6. I need to make 6 of these. Oh my lord, that's so much. That's totally heckman. That's 72. 72 Dragonforge Lightning cores. I need how many? I'm sorry, Pete. I've decided that I think the it's not happening on the additional dupers. We're just gonna have to deal with the one. I'm pretty sure, because oh god.
That's fine. Do you want to help me with Pam's Horrorcraft instead?
Maybe I can make some extra dupers really quick.
He backed out of that one, didn't he? He decided, you know what is fine is making dupers. Feeling good about the dupers, yeah.
Yeah.
Funny because he walked up to me in game, like 2 blocks in front of me, and looked me in the eyes while he was telling me that. No, Pete, I'm sorry. I won't be doing that for you.
Wow, it's 69,000 Insanium. That's pretty cool. I'm just seeing if are we crafting now? Are we in business? Oh no, we've lost other stuff. Oh dear, what goes there? Uh-oh.
Curdling time.
I'm like a little uh-oh.
We need more tiny antimatter rubber. No, we should be good on that.
Isn't that EMCable?
Is that? No, it is not.
It's funky.
Antimatter is EMCable, so easy peasy lemon squeezy, but yeah. I got it. It's Twilight or Astral Sorceryable.
It's whatevs. Okay. So there goes that line. Cool. Fernator.
Anyone want to quickly do a little hammock action?
Got you.
Thank you. Thank you. Zine, if you happen to have a chance.
Oh. On my way.
Thank you.
I was focused. Concentrating. Like pure concentration.
Thank you.
We gotta get the Fernator going.
All right.
Fernator.
There we go.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Okay, well, basically, I need this thing to make a lot of creative essence in order for me to be able to make more of the tables. So, this big old oof over here.
Sorry about your oof.
Yeah. Okay.
this is necessary, but we'll do it. Just all the ebony substance.
I never knew cheese curdling could be this enjoyable.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Oh, you can substitute cheese for tofu. How considerate is that?
You've got options, man. There's all sorts of options. The world is your oyster.
Really is.
Player, transmitter.
What is currently absorbing cheese in
The cheese singularity we has consumed all of our cheese. Should you want to disable that, then go down to the singularity area and find the cheese singularity and take it out of the exporter.
Are you in need
go
of?
ahead and do that.
Are you in need of additional Pam cheese? There is also, if you would like to. Oh no, that's just auto importing, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. All the cow in a bottle. Sorry. I was going to say you just fetch cheese directly from the udders, but I guess not. That's utterly impossible.
Actually, fair enough. I don't think I've ever heard it said that way before.
Please don't ever say that again.
Anyway,
Just get it direct. Just get the cheese directly from the udders. I don't think that's how cheese works.
Wait, oh, wait. Cheese. Oh, cheese is EMCable. Duh, isn't it? Yeah, it's an EMC of 1. You can get as much as you could possibly want.
Oh my god, you're right.
You can't forget the EMC.
We are going to have to 100% the rat section as well. That's going to be a heck of a time, isn't it? Oh, yeah. What do I need to do here?
Need a zombie.
Cerberus.
Zombie.
Pretty good tune.
Really is. That's a zombie brute. I find a zombie and it's not an actual zombie, it's a faux zombie. There we go.
I feel like I'm going to mispronounce this. Tofukan?
What?
Tofukan?
Tofukan?
To-
Tofukan sounds like a place for tofu enthusiasts.
You
to
mean Tofutton?
Don't dwell on that
talk to each
scene.
other.
Tofutton?
Don't dwell on that one.
Is
that a food that I should be aware of?
It's a replacement for mutton. It's a tofu replacement for mutton. So it's Tofutton.
It's a real food?
Oh.
I mean,
That's probably a real thing,
are
yeah.
any tofu really real foods? I don't know.
Whoa!
I
Next
don't
word.
know.
Whoa! My God!
I don't know about that. It's pretty generous.
And on that note, remember to go and vote.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, that's pretty epic. Oh, I should do this while I'm here. Wait. Arcane crystal dust. We have that. We didn't get the challenge for it. Wadu Heckmet?
There we go. Boom.
There we go. I have this in my inventory. Why didn't I get it? What are you doing?
Then there's prereqs that you haven't
Yeah,
considered.
there's arcane gold is a thing, or not. Apparently not a thing. Or I need to get Munda bitter.
Jordan,
Munda
suck
bitter.
on
Yeah.
some pizza. There you go.
Oh, thank
Dan,
you.
where you at?
What?
Got food for you, boss.
You can just. Well, you can just toss it in the ME system, and I'll find it because I check on occasion for things I've not yet had. But this looks delicious, and now I want pizza in real life again.
Oh.
Favorite type of pizza? Go.
I actually I used to be like a big works guy, you know, and I'd kind of pick off the peppers off of it, but really just give me the works. Eventually, I kind of boiled it down to where I realized, like, more than anything, when I want a pizza, I'm just looking for a good old pepperoni pizza. So
Pepperoni pizza is always a good call.
It's just a safe, nice, good choice, and doesn't really ever take me wrong, you know.
That is a fair bet. Yeah.
I like sort of meat lovers pizzas. Often is a good thing. That's pretty cool. So I'd go with that. But also the thing that I like about this Supreme Pam's pizza is it looks a lot like a deep dish. And I quite like deep dish, which is a controversial opinion, but it is my opinion.
Liking deep dish is a controversial opinion.
It is, yeah.
Interesting. Does anyone remember the, well, I say remember, like they're not a thing anymore. They are, but you remember back when the little Pizza Hut Expresses in Targets used to be like wacky, fun, color decorated, almost like you were stepping into an arcade? Remember those? They had like the neon signs, the walls had the like colored drawings on them or whatever. It was like an entire area in there almost, and whenever I used to go with my parents to grocery shop at Target or whatever, sometimes when we were done grocery shopping, I would go in there and I would just get one of the like little personal deep dish cheese pizzas.
Uh-huh.
Nothing compares.
Were they like did Pizza Hut do like a true deep dish though?
I don't know what constitutes a true deep dish.
A true deep dish is like the sauce is on top of the cheese, and you'd know. It's a real chunky boy. Deep dish pizza's a marinara full of disappointment. Someone says that is so wrong. Oh my god.
Isn't sauce on top of a pizza Detroit style pizza?
It's a deep dish pizza. It's more Chicago style.
Oh, it's a Chicago style I'm thinking of. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow, dude.
I might be getting pan pizza and deep dish pizza mixed
Yeah,
up.
I think you are. I don't think Pizza Hut has ever done a true deep dish pizza.
Oh no, you know what? They were pan pizzas. You're right. I'm completely mistaken on that. I don't know if I've ever had a true deep dish pizza before.
Oh, you should really try, because maybe you'll be a man of exquisite taste.
From what if my memory serves me right from seeing photos, aren't they kind of almost like a quiche or like structured similarly to one in a way?
I really don't like it being compared to a quiche.
Man, he is just over here gatekeeping the hell out of the whole thing. Like,
no, he's in the right.
Wait, what? I'm not gatekeeping anything.
You can't call it that. That's not where it's from. I mean, you know, just let
no, that's just the name of it.
Let his pizza be what he wants his pizza to be.
That's like saying, did you have a California roll? And I'd be like, no, I didn't have a California roll. I had another kind of sushi roll. And you'd be like, okay, keeping California roll. I'd be like, that's the name.
Elitist over here.
SMH
Okay,
my head.
You're right. I completely got it wrong. I was talking about pan pizza. I'm looking at deep dish pizza now, Chicago style, it seems.
I know, you were just trying to avoid anything that like sounded remotely similar to Pam's in order to tune it out. And so you're like, not a Pam's pizza.
That's it. Well, I got confused because you said it's a controversial thing to like what I thought was pan pizza. And I'm like, there's no way that that's controversial. Now I get it, because that
definitely definitely
oh
controversial.
My god!
I'm not
what do
saying
you mean it doesn't look good?
let me
Okay, that's right there.
discretion. I don't like lasagna,
Neither do I.
and it looks a little. It reminds me of it in a way, so that's where I'm getting that opinion from. I don't think it would taste bad. I'm just saying it doesn't look that appetizing. Do you know of a place on the West Coast where I could get a good deep dish pizza?
I do not know of chain deep dish places. I'm sure they exist, but I know that Chicago has Giordano's. Is kind of like the stereotypical Chicago deep dish. I don't know about here though. But anyway, it's yeah. But okay, I've never seen so much slander in my life.
No, you know
going
what?
through
I'm
chat
looking
right
up where
now.
to get a deep dish pizza in Spokane right now.
Okay.
I'm looking up where.
I appreciate your openness, and I hope that it fulfills all of your dreams. Just like it did mine.
They're different type of deep dish pizzas because this one's saying it's a Sicilian style deep dish pizza. Doesn't sound.
I don't
the
know.
same.
Look at the photos. Look at the photos.
I'm looking at the photo. This one seems flat, so I think this one. Chicago deep dish pizza.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it.
I'm looking at it.
All right, so that should be blazing. And then
This is true pain. I am only gonna have enough creative essence for one of these things by the time that we have to wrap up. Oh god. Oh, I need to go get more fluffy clouds. I'll be right back. I thought I'd seen the last of the Twilight Forest, but I was sorely mistaken.
sounds like you were a little mistaken. How many do I need of each one? Is it 36? Oh, balls. I'm basically just queuing up pile after pile of ebony substance creation. So I've done Spirited and Starter. And we already had...
Yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere in here or near me that serves deep dish pizza. Chicago style deep dish pizza, that is.
That simply cannot be.
Oh, you have not met Spokane.
I have not met Spokane.
Never underestimate Spokane's ability to
and,
disappoint, apparently.
Spokane and food places when it comes to diversity is about as it's about as basic as wide rule and college rule sheets of paper. That's about the
restaurant. I've never heard restaurant
diversity.
choices compared to paper.
Yeah, you won't anywhere else. But when it comes to diversity, that's about as accurate as it can get. It makes me upset because I was just in Maryland, and of course I look up deep dish pizza in Maryland, and 5 options at least come up with that style deep dish pizza. So I wish we had this conversation before I left. So I would have been able
So
to
where in Maryland? Were you in like Baltimore or something?
I was in the Baltimore area for a little bit, but I was in Laurel for a little while, which is like 20 minutes off of Baltimore. So it would have been close.
I was just like thinking, I didn't realize that Maryland was also like considered the epitome of food, but I'm glad that it is.
I mean, I don't know if it's considered the epitome of food or not. I'm seeing that they've got options. And
they have better options than Spokane.
When it comes to deep dish pizza, spot on.
Got it.
About all I can say. I also, while I was there, got to try Nando's for the first time after hearing about it for all my life.
I have heard the name, but I have never tried it. I don't even know if they exist in LA.
I don't think they exist in the West Coast at all, and if they do, I've somehow never had the opportunity to try it.
I thought it was a UK thing, actually.
I always did too, but it's some kind of I don't know. Apparently, it was on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. It was real good.
Okay, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Okay. Zine, you good? You having a good time?
Yeah,
That
I'm
certainly was something.
I'm queuing up all the craftings, just crafting after crafting after crafting, and I'm waiting on a lot of machines to do a lot of things, and so like it's just tier after tier, and I'm just dropping my tiers, you know.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Zane, someone in your Discord added me in the open room that apparently there is a business that ships deep dish pizza across country.
Wow, really? Huh.
Just when
It's
you
kind of fascinating,
when you
actually.
need
I,
when you
you know,
really need to
I
get
should
that deep dish
invest.
pizza.
I should invest in that business model because I need to spread the love of deep dish pizzas across the country for everyone who is missing out and insulting, being like, I hate it, but I've never tried it before. I need to fix this.
This is a hill you'll die on.
Yeah.
All right.
He feels strongly.
And for the record, again, I didn't say it looks. I didn't say it seems disgusting. I said it doesn't look appetizing. Very different. My mind, my taste buds are still wide open to just knock that opinion straight out as soon as it goes in my mouth. You know.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Deep dish
Yeah.
travels best uncut. Okay, I didn't know that, but now I do. So I get my own pizza delivered to my door and I cut it myself. You know what? Take that, Papa Murphy's.
What's Papa Murphy?
They are they're a chain that will basically give you an uncooked pizza. Like they put together the
okay.
pizza depending on it and you cook it at your house and it's very good.
Interesting.
It's
Cake and
all
bake is the term.
right.
Oh, Zine, you've had this?
What, Papa Murphy's? Yeah, they were all over Utah. It never,
Got it.
for me, was never quite right. Like, it was always just something like, I'm not sure what's going on. Like, and maybe that's just me being a pain in the butt about food, but it just never was quite like, something just didn't hit right with it. So, I can't explain my problems, but Papa Murphy's just always had a little bit of a off flavor for me.
Bummer.
And I'm willing to accept that I'm wrong in your eyes, Pete, and I apologize for my.
Never said you were wrong. Are you more of a chain pizza guy or a local?
I am a chain pizza.
guy?
I like for most foods, like I like consistency and to know what I'm getting, and usually local is just slightly off from that. I have no idea where I craft this stuff, but like there's plenty of good local food, and but I also usually don't have the energy to try and find it. You know, like for right or for wrong, it just is kind of like, eh.
Going through the effort of trying to figure out which places taste good to you, basically.
Yeah, like I know what I'm getting. I know I can go here and just do this and just have it, and it's simple and silly, but it just solves the problem or takes the question away, and I do like that.
Yeah, it's fair enough. Fair enough.
So can I make these? Are these working properly? Okay, so those are working properly. What is
Does the
breaking
Dragon
with the
Forge
everything?
block need to use the specific color?
What is breaking here?
No, it doesn't. Okay, thank goodness.
I found that the best pizza places are the ones where you go to their website and they have a giant button that says "We deliver," and when you go there, it takes you to a different page entirely on a website that looks like it was built from Windows XP. It's like super 15 years outdated.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
And there's no tracking or any information like that. You got to put in all your info. There's nothing automatic.
You know, tracking is a new thing. Let's be honest. That we've grown too used to it.
Oh, absolutely. You know? The fact that I can see where my driver is in real time is absurd to me. But yeah, those websites or whatever, the chains that just, or the local places that just have their own built-in delivery thing or whatever, those always have the best pizza. I've come to realize.
Uh-huh. Ay, caramba. No.
What are you on about?
Mm.
Okay, makes those correctly. Apparently, whatever I was supposed to do this isn't. This guy? No,
Thank you.
not there. Where?
You lads both sushi enjoyers?
Why are you doing this to me, man?
Alright, I take it you don't like
Oh.
sushi.
No, I'm not the fanatical sushi guy that a lot of people get. Like people who like sushi usually
Oh, I
just
thought you gave me slippers.
absolutely love sushi. But I'm a little bit more kind of whatevs with it. But it's still like sushi. I've definitely had good sushi.
Was the fish not up to sashimi grade, Jordan? Or was that?
No, I'm frustrated by autocrafting being a big idiot here.
Okay, well I'm sorry. I'm doing the best that I can.
No.
What does
It's the
this
stupid
need?
Dragon Forge block. Like only knows how to use the purple stuff, but it's being silly. It's being silly. But I've allowed it to know how to use it and make blue scale blocks, but it doesn't want to do the blue scale blocks, and it's being annoying.
Sorry.
Purple stuff.
All right, something's broken. Where is it? It's not
Thank you.
this.
Now you're working. Okay, brilliant.
Do I just not have any dye fluid? There's got to be some. Where were you getting it from?
Okay. Pete, I'm gonna be able to make one more duper. One more. It's the transmutation table that is the disaster here.
I really kept you on this. My god.
Yeah. This is pain.
Was I
It's
using-
painful. Very, very painful. But we are here nonetheless.
That doesn't make any sense. I have hidden a machine for myself. And I don't know where it is. This comes from the dye liquefier.
Mulberry. That's
And I don't have it in here. So everything started failing and I was very confused. I've since figured out that I'm just dumb, but now I've got to figure out how I'm dumb.
I forgot what's in there.
I think this is just inaccurate.
Oh, right, the link.
So in order for me to make mulberry bread,
uh-huh. Go on.
Moldy bread?
mulberry bread,
Moldy bread.
I have to combine bread with a mulberry jam bottle. And a mulberry jam bottle doesn't use the mulberries that are a part of Pam's Harvest Craft. It uses mulberries from Upgrade Aquatic.
Uh-huh.
I wonder why they would do a thing like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this bothering you?
A little bit.
Fair enough.
Oh, I gotta get a river sapling. I
Okay.
get 2 of those. Great.
Okay. So dye liquefier makes the liquid dye something.
You know
or
what?
other.
I'm gonna take a hot take.
Pure dye.
I actually don't blame Pam. In fact, I think Pam is getting done dirty. I think this is Ragnamod's fault. I don't think Pam's Harvest Craft comes bundled with Upgrade Aquatic.
Sir?
I think there's something else afoot with this whole thing.
Sir?
Yeah.
We have we have partaken of Pam's in other mods. It was not any better.
Yeah, but I don't think that's Pam's fault.
So it's
Why
just,
would-
you're just
why
saying
would I-
across every mod pack that we've dealt with Pam, and it's been several.
Pam has been done dirty.
Pam has
every
been done
single
dirty
time.
every
Basically,
single time.
all the mod pack creators in the universe, they look at Pam and they say, "Let's scapegoat Pam in every single pack that we create."
I'm just saying, if I'm trying to make mulberry bread, why would Pam not use the mulberries that they added to the mod? It doesn't make sense. It's a conspiracy.
It's a
Probably is.
conspiracy.
Some greater deity is controlling the mod packs. This is a coordinated attack on Pam.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe you both haven't seen it until now.
You should start a podcast and have Pam on it.
I tried to talk to Pam.
I mean,
she didn't know who I was.
Half my streams already me talking about food anyway. You think Pam writes my scripts or something? I don't need a podcast about it. I'm just talking about the mod. Like it doesn't make sense. You don't get mulberry bread from the ocean. Like, what is this, like the sacred food of Atlantis or something? I don't understand what this.
Oh yeah, let's see if it's working. True.
I appreciate your going to bat for her. I feel like she's underrepresented in these conversations, and you really are showing up for her. You're there for her. And honestly,
God, I really am.
It's chivalrous, it's kind, it's thoughtful. It's way more than I was willing to put into it, and I've seen the error of my ways and am unwilling to change.
Well, when we get to the bottom of this, we can split some mulberry bread together and call it a day.
I look forward to that. Absolutely. By the way, guys, I made
hopper botany pots. I was wondering why I got a hopper advance when I took a pot out of the. Anyway,
I made a secondary EMC duper, so we have twice the go output now. It'll only at this rate take a couple weeks to get the remainder. But I think the creative essence is generating in the meantime.
Good.
I think.
Okay.
Yes, it looks
possibly
like it.
good. Possibly good.
Yeah, I would say so.
Good. Possibly good.
Okay.
Are you good? You're good. All right.
Is
And then
there any other objectives that we want to achieve prior to wrapping?
I finally have figured out where everything broke for me, and I am canceling many craftings, but once I place this last ender chest and everything starts being good again, then I will be good again. And there we go. I'm good.
Man, you've always been good.
You're good?
I'm good. Bob's your uncle.
That is so cool.
So I'm good. Are you guys good? You ready to be good? All right. Well, since you've missed so many opportunities, Pete, why don't you take us out?
It's been a bit.
Did you know I had an uncle, Bob, by the way?
Was he a good man?
Yeah.
I was not prepared for a character evaluation. I don't know why, but something that just struck me like my brain just like seg faulted, like ding. And so I'm sorry for the laughing. I wasn't ready, and I'm ready now.
Well, us here and Jordan's Uncle Bob, who is a good man, would like to thank the sponsors of this series, MC Pro Hosting, for allowing us to talk about Uncle Bob and Deep Dish Pizza during this episode of Ragnamod. If you would also like to talk about food while playing Ragnamod or Minecraft or any other pack or game that they might offer, you can go down in the link in the description and get yourself a server from MC Pro Hosting, 25% off using the link down below. That would be very great. You can check them out, and I'm sure they would love to provide a server for you. We stream these every 3 days. Well, not every 3 days. We stream this 3 times a week over on Twitch. So if you'd like to come and watch live, twitch.tv/Zine, CaptainSparklez, or pizza, depending on your flavor of pizza that you're looking for that day. Feel free to drop on by, drop a follow, drop a subscription, even if you want to. Primes are always great. Anything that you'd like to. Come catch it live. On this video, though, if you want to leave a comment of something, maybe how you prefer your pizza or why you think that Pam is actually not to blame for any of the scrutiny that they've been receiving for years, feel free to leave a comment about that. Like the video, share it with your friends, and that's about it. Thanks for watching the episode.
All right. Bye, guys.